Well, I spent many a year trying to figure out why people were so angry when they instantly met me. It played a really heavy part and a heavy role in my life, trying to work out what these reasons were and what I was doing wrong, looking at myself, trying to figure out, what is it within me that is causing this reaction in others? Why am I so hated by so many? Why is there so much anger and jealousy within others? I was just baffled. It happened most of my life. People would react very angrily, and I thought, I used to look in the mirror. Is it my face? Is it one of them faces that you just want to punch? Can you imagine all these thoughts and feelings? And I'm sure some of you sometimes wonder why somebody's just reacted in a way they don't know you, they've never met you before, and they've just become really angry. And maybe in a conversation somebody just comes in and just attacks you and says something really horrible, or you've just met somebody and their demeanour, the way they are, the way they're acting, you can see in them they're uncomfortable with your presence, and and all of these thoughts and feelings start to enter you, and then you start to question yourself. Well, here's the beautiful thing in a nutshell. I'll say it very quickly because I've got a client coming in a second, but I thought I'd just share this with you because it was a thought that came to me. Look, I stepped foot on this spiritual path and I started to look beyond what my mind was telling me to. And that is a really big thing about spirituality. It's not about religion, it's not about being in a cult, it's about opening yourself up and seeing beyond what your mind sees. Basically means that you live in your heart and you work in your heart and you feel, rather than allowing a book to tell you how to live and how to behave. So here goes. What I realised very quickly when I opened up and I started hearing my heart speak to me, it was this, and I'm going to share it with you now. You are so loved and so protected that in the instant that somebody presents themselves to you, your family in the spirit world gently nudges that person to show their true colours. Boom. Why? Because if you were to get to know that person and become close and loving, and to find out that they are the person that they showed themselves at the very beginning, just think about that. How it would hurt you far more knowing that your trust and love within that person, they let you down. So the next time somebody treats you with the utmost contempt, says the most awful things to you, look up and smile and say, thank you for saving me from the pain and suffering that I could have endured with that person. Have a lovely day, everybody. You are loved and protected, and just so you know, I love you too.